Hey guys, Otto from Everything Amiibo. Welcome to the Ancient Origins pre-release. Hello and welcome to Everything Amiibo. So you heard correctly guys, we're at an Ancient Origins pre-release. And no, this is not Geek Retreat. It's a totally different place because I'm still in America. So, yeah, completely random place. And we've already paid for it. There's the promos there. Yeah, really excited. I'll probably get back to you guys when I'm actually opening my packs. Alright guys, so it's not actually quite time to open the packs, but I did get this Gyarados so we can get a nice close look at that shiny goodness. He's really angry. It's really awesome. It's got the Ancient Origins set symbol there. Very nice. Wow. So we'll go ahead and sleeve that. And because for the first couple of weeks he's going to be worth a lot, I'm going to throw him in here. Maybe I'll just keep him for a long time and then he'll be worth a lot more later. But we'll keep him straight. I might throw an ultra rare in there instead later on, but there you go. Ancient Origins Gyarados. Let's quickly go over his attack, see if he's actually useful at all. So he's got 130 HP. He has, what is that? I forget what that is. Theta? I think Theta double. 2 Pokemon tools. That's cool. That's awesome. Full retaliation, 30 damage plus more damage for each damage counter of your bench. Oh, 30 more damage for each damage counter on your bench Pokemon Magikarp. That's actually kind of awesome. Then there's Thrash. Flip a coin if heads. This attack does 30 more damage. If tails, this attack does 30 damage to itself. Yeah, so alright. If you figure out something weird with that full retaliation, this might actually be viable, but I'll put that aside for now, and I will probably only be back when I do have those packs. I'm super excited for this, even though I've already opened Ancient Origins early. This will be 2 packs more, and I'll actually get to battle with them. Hey guys, so I was just talking to someone, and actually he wanted to show off these Shining cards. I know how much you guys love Shining cards. They're really, really cool. It's something a lot of my friends are actually collecting right now. But oh yeah, his name is Thomas, for the record. And he got these really cheap. He got this Steelix for $10 with a ton of other cards behind it at a flea market. And they're trying to get a nice angle. It's really, really cool. Yeah. It's really awesome. And this Shining Knocked Owl was $1, believe it or not. I really like the artwork on these. It's super, super cool. They're really, really awesome. I probably will never get anything like these because I'm not really going for the old cards, but I know you guys like them, so that's awesome. Alright guys, so here we are with the packs, of course, and you guys know it, we're on a timer. You're always on a timer at the pre-release, so we're going to go ahead and do this pretty quickly. I do have one of each pack art, so we're going to go through it like in this order. Nice. And then we are going to open up the last 2 ones. So here we go. We got Hoopa Unbound form. And let's see what we can get. Oh, okay, the code card was the wrong way around. Please don't steal that. That would be very mean. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And let's see what we got. We got Oddish, Malamar, Porygon. Let's get a focus here. Golort, Spinarak, Wotan. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Let me see it on the camera. My friend Ollie just pulled a Primal Kyogre EX. Is this a secret rare? Oh my gosh, this is worth like $60. Not even kidding. Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. I gotta sleeve this. 1 second guys, we'll get right back to the video once I sleeve this. Okay, so we'll just put this sleeve on here. And then we'll put it inside one of these.
I don't think I got too bad.
There we go. There you go, Ollie. Oh my gosh. It's unbelievable. Okay, I think that was the secret. We'll get to that later. So in my pack, I don't think I got anything. Blah, 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 blah. Somebody's are rare.
I said you're going to get an EX because I don't.
So there's a Hex Maniac, Metang, Oddish, and then Reggie Steals are rare. Sweet. Okay, next pack. Alright, why did they put the codes on backwards? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, we've got a Beldum, Wooper, Golurt, Larvesta. That's a Route. Ariados, that's a good card. Lucky Helmet, cool. Eco Arm, Bellossom Reverse, uncommon, unfortunately. And our rarest, ooh, a Gyarados. Look, it's the non-promo version. Oh, awesome. So hopefully I'll get a couple Magikarp, and then I can make a Gyarados deck. That would be sweet.
I got the one.
And it's a holo. Oh, nice. Entei.
I love this card.
Okay, let's see. Next pack. This rubbish away. The codes are all backwards. This is really annoying. Okay, 1, 2. We got a Golett, Eevee, Quagsire, Combi, Meowth, Vespa Queen, Whimsicott. Oh, sweet Flash Energy. Awesome. Okay, that was weird. Somebody stopped everything. That's a reverse rare Metagross and another Metagross as a rare, but it's the ancient trait version. Cool. So we might build a Metagross deck. Who knows? So I'm not getting great luck so far. I'm still going to need something else to be able to win this tournament, but we'll see what happens. All right, so it's a Persian, Unknown, Goomy, Magikarp. Yes, awesome. Spinarak. Dangerous Energy, Flareon, Force of Giant Plants, Relicanth Reverse, and a Virizion Hollow Rare. Nice. Alright, so we're getting some good cards here, but no Ultra Rares, unfortunately. I've heard the pulls for this set are actually way too good. So the fact that I'm not getting anything is kind of annoying, but hey.
I didn't
so
get anything.
Let's see. Oh man, that stinks. 1, 2, 3 stuffs, and we got a Porygon, a Baltoy, Malamar, Golett, Routes, Sliggoo, Faded Town, Rotom, Quagsire, nice, and a Vileplume. Cool, that's going to be a useful card. Basically Seismitoad. Now pull this down, and this time we'll get rid of the code card first because we know it's backwards. And we'll do the trick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's see what we got. We got Focus, yep. Golart, Relicanth, Cottony, Baltoy, Ancient Trait, Ralph's Curlia, Ampharos Spirit Link, Lucky Helmet, Beldum Reverse, dang, and it's a Clay Doll. So we got no Ultra Rares in our pulls, but really that's just about the money. We actually might be able to make a deck here if I got more than one Magikarp, but I don't think I did. So I'm going to not make any more videos until I'm fighting someone because we're on a tight time limit and I want to make an awesome deck, so I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so I built my deck and the pairings are up. And my friend, Ollie Queen, where is he? There, you can see, Oliver Queen. Okay, fine, don't focus, that's cool. Or Ollie Queen, rather. He is up against Michael Severt first. He only has 4 people in his bracket. We only have 13, I'm bottom, and I'm against Skylia Ramsey. So, hopefully I'll be able to film a match. Probably not a full match, my battery's kind of dying here. But I'll certainly be able to tell you guys the results after every round. A little update. I do want to show you my deck, and I might be able to do that right now, but you've probably already seen the match that I just did. And it was basically, where is he? Okay, I can't find him, but basically I threw out Registeel at the start of the match and just waited put a couple energies on him, and he did really well. So just packing in a lot of those basics that can do some pretty simple stuff, but high damage without evolving is doing me pretty good so far. So we'll see how it goes next match, but yeah, round 1 is a win. And it's actually not even best of 3. Even though we played 2 matches, it was actually supposed to be best of 1. So yeah, I'm hoping to actually get some extra packs out of this, but we'll see what happens. So I guess I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you my entire deck because I didn't have time to do that before we actually started. Alright, here we go. So there's Virizion, Vespa Queen, Energy, you can do that yourself. Lucky Helmet, Registeel, Faded Town, I think that's called, yep. Meowth, Beldum, Metagross, Spinarak, Metagross, Metang, Beldum, Combi, Hexmaniac, edited randomly basically. There's some more energy there. Of course, as you can tell, it's a Steel and Grass only. There's Spinarak, Force of Giant Plants, Lucky Helmet, some more energy there. Lots of energy in this. I think it's 18 or 20. I don't know. It's almost, no, it's 20. I think it's 20, yeah. There's Persian, Eco Arm, Ariados, and that's it. So just a decent amount of grass and a decent amount of steel. In fact, the exact same amount of each Pokemon. So it's just a very balanced dual type deck, kind of like the theme decks that you're going to get at the stores. So it works pretty well, but you know, has a lot of tough Pokemon in it. I didn't really get to do much with my deck, so I'm not quite sure how it functions, you know, in a much longer game. Hopefully we'll see that later. I don't think I'm going to be filming any full matches later, but I can tell you about them and what happened and the results and everything. Just a quick update on Ollie's performance, guys. He did lose the first round, so we'll see what happens in the coming rounds. I'll probably report to you after Ollie's done. No, I'll report to you every round of Ollie's, because actually he only has 4 people in this thing. I think it's 4 rounds, and then the whole thing's over. Alright guys, back again after another round. I did manage to win this one again, so I'm on a roll here, really happy about this, but it was crazy close. So basically he had an EX charging up with all this energy on it, and I was knocking out his Pokemon until I was onto the last prize card, and he finally got his EX all charged up, switched him in, and then just started tanking all my Pokemon, and we were both down to 1 prize card, I think. And I had managed to damage him quite a bit and discard his energies, but he kept drawing energies as I was discarding them. It was crazy close, and then my Gyarados poisoned his EX. It had 1 turn left to live. I had something that paralyzes, like Spinnerack, that paralyzes if you roll heads. So it was literally, if I rolled heads, I would win. If I rolled tails, I would lose. And I managed to roll heads. So really, it was all in the roll for how that one went. Otherwise, we were equal, so pretty scary. But yeah, so apparently there's only 3 rounds in this entire thing. So 1 more to go already. I should have a decently high place. And hopefully get some extra packs for you guys to see, because more packs is always awesome. And I haven't pulled anything yet, so that would be good. Alright guys, that's the final round of 3 done, and I did manage to win that one as well, so I've won all 3 of my games. I'm not entirely sure if that will win me the tournament yet. It's going to be decided by how well the other players did in the tournament, and I'm not even sure if there's any prize packs, so either way it's kind of fun to go to a new place and hopefully win the tournament, because I've been stuck in Glasgow's ones for a long time. But yeah, super excited about this, and I'll get back to you guys with my complete results and of course those final 2 packs regardless, even if I don't get any prize packs. Alright guys, so Ollie's finished all of his matches. He won his middle one and lost his final and his first, unfortunately. But what did you think? Was it still fun? Yeah, we still had fun. So I've got my final 2 packs here. We're about to open these, but I'm going to wait till the winners get announced, because I just want to find out what place I got. And then we'll open these, and hopefully we'll get an ultra rare in here, because I have not gotten any ultra rares so far. But Ollie did get the best pull possible, and is probably going to make back all the money that he paid for this straight from the hat. Alright guys, final results are here. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around so you guys can see. First pre-release in the US that I've ever done. And here you can see once it switches over. We'll just wait a second for that. So there's 18 people in the Masters division, and I came 2nd place. So I got 3 wins, perfect record, but of course, as we know, it calculates it depending on the people you go against. So basically, Kevin had harder people to go against, so technically he's better. There are indeed no prize packs or anything, but we do have those 2 packs to open up. But I'm really, really pleased with that result. That's really fun. So flip this back around up, and it's zoomed in. So we'll go ahead and go back over to my table and open up those prize packs, and hopefully I can get that EX that I'm looking for. Either way, I still have the Lugia full art from those early packs anyway. Alright guys, the part you've all been looking forward to, of course, more Pokemon pack openings. Now, I am sorry that I haven't been able to do much more Ancient Origins openings than this. Obviously, that's because I'm on vacation. So this is all you're getting for now, but that's still quite a lot considering I got those early cards anyway. So we'll go ahead and turn that around. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I think there's no Ultra in this one already, unfortunately, just to spoil it for you. Let's get it focused on there. We got Ralts, Magikarp, Golett, Larvesta. Hey, there's that Magikarp I was missing. Could have had him earlier. There's Malamar, Eco Arm, very nice. Sceptile Spirit Link, Curlia. Whoa, that's awesome. Gardevoir Reverse Rare. That is the coolest art ever. It has an ability and everything. And there's Regice as our rare. Pretty crappy, to be honest, that Regice, but that Gardevoir is sweet. I think that's going to be my favorite art from this set. I do like to... Okay, something was going on, sorry. I do like to have a favorite art from each set, and I think that's it. There's Inkay, it's definitely not that one. Magikarp, Wooper, Goomy, Malamar, Gloom. Hey, I was missing a ton of these. Hex Maniac, Ampharos, Spirit Link, nice. Reverse Forest of Giant Plants, and of Registeel. Dang it. So I did not pull anything amazing from here, but I did get second in a tournament of 18 people, and I already have a Lugia EX full art from those early packs that you guys have probably already seen if you're watching this. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this pre-release tournament video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to Everything Amiibo for more Pokemon trading card game like this and for more Nintendo toys and games. I'll see you guys later.